a fourth professional outing for the richly talented and much touted Dan Toward. He could have become that rarest of things, a world champion from the northeast, following in the footsteps of Glenn McCrory and Stewie Hall. Toward in those black and white trunks tell you exactly where his allegiances lie and exactly where he'd love to have a world title fight one day. He says he wants to only fight fighters with winning records from now on, and he fights one of those here in Ali El Said. 10-2-2, 7 wins inside 3 rounds. He can bang, 39 years of age, but the fact he can bang surely is going to leave openings for Toward. He no longer wants to try and break down journeymen. He only wants to fight people who come and try and hurt him because he believes he can hurt them.
When you have a talent like Toward, then you have to give him tests. Not too much too soon, but you have to give it to, otherwise he just gets bored and stale. That's what happens to him. They learn nothing. They need to be challenged all the time in the ring.
Retired Frank Madsen, previously durable fighter last time, but he says that was after only 5 weeks' work with Dave Caldwell. He's had a lot longer now. He's sparred at Anthony Croller's gym in Manchester and the east side in Birmingham as well, getting lots of quality sparring, impressing everywhere he goes.
The boxing guys also found nice control with his work here. Little lean back, making pay.
So slick, really hurtful as well with that backhand Toward.
And he gets full leverage on his shots because he doesn't get too close to the target. I think that's very important. That's a beautiful jab. Really steps in with it, doesn't he?
Carries that lead hand low like his hero, albeit the mirror image of George Rose.
I was thinking, I'd never carry my left hand though.
You're everyone's hero, Barry.
That's a lovely jab. Again.
And jab to body as well. Always gives the impression of someone who just wants to come out and show off their skills, show us what he's been working on.
But without over-eagerness as well. I think there's a maturity about his work.
There's a lovely, almost casual looseness about Toward as well. Allows him to let the work flow and land these shots. With Dan Toward, some of the work from that opening round here.
Again, he knows his range, he keeps it nice and long, all the pose at the end of that shot, and he just whips it round underneath the elbow there, Toward.
First time for Toward, over 8 rounds in only fight number 4. A sign of how quickly they want to move him on. This Ali El Said, never been down, never been stopped. Run the distance 4 times over 6 rounds, has been 8 rounds himself. Words of opening bed shake, his trainer barking out instructions. I don't think El Said's ever seen anything quite like Toward. Huge left hand! John Latham saw that only the ropes were holding him up, so it's a count here for El Said, but he's waved it off. There's the win for Dan Toward, a 3rd by stoppage. He set it up beautifully. And then the big left hand detonated. And he's impressive, isn't he?
No, that happened the other side of the ring from us, and I could hear the glove hit his face. That was a tremendous. And know what that is? Perfect timing. That's just perfect judgment of distance, perfect timing. That's an absolutely fantastic shot from what I feel is one of the best prospects in the world.
He's done everything right so far. He looks so good, he's so good to watch, and the results are there as well. The emotion from Dan Toward too, goodness me. People are starting to talk, and what lies in front of this fella? There's the shot, Barry.
He hit him so hard, he stopped him. The guy doesn't know, it's horrible to say, but the guy doesn't quite know where he is. You can see him here, he's like, what's happened? It was an unbelievably good shot. But again, he sets it up, he doesn't rush any of his work. It's the jab, and then when he just dips his shoulders, throws that left hand over the top.
It's a shame he took an extra shot when he was being held up by the ropes there, but what a win that is for Toward, just in terms of how he impressed. And of course, bigger tests to come. But Dan Toward's night again here in Bolton.
Boxing fans, the official end of this contest falls at 48 seconds of round number 2. Referee John Latham has stopped the bout. In his professional opinion, Al-Sayed is in no position to continue. The winner, still undefeated as a professional boxer, it's Tynan Weir's Dan Toward.